214 Australian cattle dogs and ultimate Frisbee, high-flying fun for canines. 214 Australian cattle dogs and ultimate Frisbee, high-flying fun for canines. Are you ready to witness the ultimate display of athleticism and intelligence? Get ready to learn about the thrilling combination of Australian cattle dogs and ultimate Frisbee. This exciting sport not only provides high-flying fun, but also offers mental stimulation for these intelligent and energetic canines. Australian cattle dogs, also known as Blue Heelers or Queensland Heelers, are a breed known for their exceptional agility, endurance, and herding instincts. These dogs are highly intelligent and require mental and physical stimulation to thrive. Ultimate Frisbee is the perfect outlet for their boundless energy and sharp minds. Ultimate Frisbee is a fast-paced sport that combines elements of football, soccer, and Frisbee. It involves two teams competing to score points by passing the Frisbee to their teammates and successfully catching it in the opposing team's end zone. The game requires speed, agility, and precision, making it an ideal match for Australian cattle dogs. When Australian cattle dogs participate in Ultimate Frisbee, they get to showcase their incredible jumping abilities as they leap into the air to catch the flying disc. This high-flying action not only provides entertainment for spectators, but also gives these canines a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. Furthermore, Ultimate Frisbee offers mental stimulation for Australian cattle dogs. They need to strategize, anticipate the movements of their teammates and opponents, and make split-second decisions. This mental challenge keeps their minds sharp and engaged, preventing boredom and destructive behaviors. So, if you're looking for a thrilling activity that will keep your Australian cattle dog entertained and mentally stimulated, look no further than Ultimate Frisbee, the Australian cattle dog breed. It's a high-flying adventure that will bring out the best in these intelligent and energetic canines. Australian cattle dogs, also known as Blue Heelers or Queensland Heelers, are a remarkable breed that is well-suited for sports like Ultimate Frisbee. These dogs have a fascinating history that dates back to the early 19th century in Australia. They were originally bred to work on cattle farms, herding and driving livestock over long distances. Their strong herding instincts, intelligence, and endurance make them perfect candidates for high-energy activities like Ultimate Frisbee. One of the defining characteristics of Australian cattle dogs is their striking appearance. They have a sturdy build with a muscular body and a short, dense coat that comes in various colors, including blue and red speckled or mottled patterns. Their intense gaze, often described as eye-stabbing, reflects their unwavering focus and determination. In terms of temperament, Australian cattle dogs are known for their loyalty, intelligence, and eagerness to please their owners. They are highly trainable and thrive on mental stimulation and physical challenges. These dogs have an innate desire to work and excel in tasks that require problem-solving and agility. Their natural athleticism and quick reflexes make them agile performers in sports like Ultimate Frisbee. Ultimate Frisbee, a brief overview. Are you ready to embark on an exhilarating adventure with your Australian cattle dog? Look no further than the thrilling world of Ultimate Frisbee. This fast-paced sport combines the excitement of Frisbee throwing with the agility and intelligence of our beloved canines. Let's dive into the basics of Ultimate Frisbee and discover the rules, equipment, and the incredible physical and mental benefits it offers for both humans and dogs. Ultimate Frisbee is a non-contact team sport that originated in the 1960s and has gained popularity worldwide. The objective is simple: score points by passing the Frisbee to teammates and catching it in the opposing team's end zone. However, don't be fooled by its simplicity. Ultimate Frisbee requires strategy, speed, and precision. To play Ultimate Frisbee, all you need is a Frisbee and a group of enthusiastic players. The game is typically played on a grass field or a beach, with teams consisting of 7 players each. The rules are straightforward. Players cannot run with the Frisbee, and they have 10 seconds to pass it to a teammate. If the Frisbee hits the ground, possession is turned over to the opposing team. Now, let's talk about the benefits of Ultimate Frisbee for both you and your Australian cattle dog. This sport provides a fantastic opportunity for you and your furry friend to stay active and build a deeper bond. The physical benefits are undeniable. Running, jumping, and catching the frisbee will keep both of you in top shape. Moreover, the mental stimulation from strategizing and anticipating your teammates' moves will challenge your dog's intelligence and problem-solving skills. Ultimate Frisbee also promotes socialization and teamwork. Playing with other dog owners and their canines creates a sense of community and allows your Australian cattle dog to interact with other dogs in a controlled environment. This can improve their social skills and overall behavior. So, grab your frisbee and get ready for an unforgettable adventure with your Australian cattle dog. Whether you're competing in organized leagues or simply enjoying a casual game at the park, Ultimate Frisbee is the perfect activity to keep both of you physically and mentally stimulated. Training Australian cattle dogs for Ultimate Frisbee. Get out there and experience the high-flying fun of Ultimate Frisbee with your four-legged companion. Training Australian cattle dogs for Ultimate Frisbee is an exciting journey that requires dedication, patience, and a deep understanding of the breed's unique characteristics. These intelligent and energetic canines thrive on mental and physical stimulation, making them ideal candidates for this high-flying sport. When preparing Australian cattle dogs for Ultimate Frisbee competitions, it is crucial to focus on three key areas: obedience, agility, and frisbee retrieval. Obedience training. A strong foundation in obedience is essential for any dog sport, including Ultimate Frisbee. Start with basic commands such as sit, stay, come, and heel. Consistency and positive reinforcement are key in teaching Australian cattle dogs to respond promptly and reliably to your cues. Consider using clicker training or reward-based methods to motivate and engage your dog. Agility training. Australian cattle dogs are known for their agility and athleticism. Incorporate agility exercises into your training routine to improve their speed, coordination, and flexibility. Set up obstacle courses with tunnels, hurdles, and weave poles to challenge their physical abilities. This will not only enhance their performance in frisbee catching, but also keep them mentally stimulated and physically fit. Frisbee retrieval. Teaching Australian cattle dogs how to retrieve and catch a frisbee is a crucial skill for Ultimate Frisbee. Start by introducing the frisbee as a toy and gradually shape their natural herding instincts to focus on catching and returning it. Use positive reinforcement and rewards to encourage your dog to chase and catch the frisbee. Practice throwing at different distances and angles to improve their accuracy and timing. Remember, training should always be a positive and enjoyable experience for both you and your Australian cattle dog. Keep sessions short and frequent, and always end on a positive note. Consistency, patience, and a deep bond with your dog will ultimately lead to success in Ultimate Frisbee competitions. Building a strong foundation. Building a strong foundation. Before Australian cattle dogs can excel in the thrilling sport of Ultimate Frisbee, it is crucial to establish a strong foundation in basic obedience and agility training. This foundation sets the stage for more advanced frisbee skills and ensures the safety and success of both the dogs and their handlers. Obedience training is the first step in building this foundation. Australian cattle dogs are highly intelligent and eager to please, making them quick learners. Teaching them basic commands such as sit, stay, and come is essential for their safety and control during frisbee play. With consistent training and positive reinforcement, these commands become second nature to these intelligent canines. In addition to obedience, agility training plays a vital role in preparing Australian cattle dogs for Ultimate Frisbee. This breed is known for their athleticism and agility, and harnessing these natural abilities through training helps them excel in the sport. Agility exercises such as weaving through poles, jumping over hurdles, and navigating tunnels not only improve their physical abilities, but also enhance their coordination and focus. It is important to note that building a strong foundation takes time and patience. Consistency and positive reinforcement are key to the success of the training process. By gradually introducing more advanced Frisbee skills after mastering the basics, Australian cattle dogs can develop the necessary skills and confidence to become top performers in ultimate Frisbee competitions. With a solid foundation in obedience and agility training, Australian cattle dogs are well prepared to take on the exhilarating world of ultimate Frisbee. Their intelligence, athleticism, and unwavering dedication make them the perfect partners for this high-flying sport. Teaching Frisbee retrieval and catching. When it comes to teaching Australian cattle dogs how to retrieve and catch a Frisbee, there are several effective methods that can be employed. These intelligent and energetic canines have natural herding instincts, which can be harnessed to excel in this exciting sport. Here are some tips to help develop their natural instincts and focus. Start with basic obedience training. Before diving into Frisbee retrieval and catching, it's important to establish a strong foundation in basic obedience training. Teach your Australian cattle dog commands like sit, stay, and come to ensure they have a solid understanding of obedience. Introduce the Frisbee gradually. Begin by introducing your dog to the Frisbee as a toy. Allow them to sniff and explore it, and reward them with treats and praise for positive interactions. This will help create a positive association with the Frisbee. Use positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is key when teaching your Australian cattle dog to retrieve and catch a Frisbee. Reward them with treats, praise, and playtime whenever they successfully retrieve or catch the Frisbee. This will motivate them to continue learning and improve their skills. Practice focus exercises. Australian cattle dogs are known for their intense focus and concentration. Incorporate focus exercises into your training sessions to help your dog maintain their attention on the Frisbee. This can include activities like watch me commands or using a target stick to guide their gaze. Utilize their herding instincts. Australian cattle dogs have a strong natural instinct to chase and herd. Use this instinct to your advantage by incorporating herding exercises into your training. For example, you can toss the Frisbee a short distance and encourage your dog to chase after it, mimicking the behavior of herding livestock. Remember, patience and consistency are key when teaching your Australian cattle dog how to retrieve and catch a Frisbee. Celebrate small successes along the way and continue to build upon their skills. Competing in ultimate Frisbee with Australian cattle dogs. With time and practice, your canine companion will be soaring through the air, catching Frisbees like a pro. Competing in ultimate Frisbee with Australian cattle dogs. When it comes to ultimate Frisbee, Australian cattle dogs are natural-born competitors. These energetic and intelligent canines thrive in the fast-paced and high-flying nature of the sport. Whether you're looking for some casual play or want to take it to the next level with organized leagues and tournaments, there are plenty of opportunities for you and your Australian cattle dog to get involved. At the casual play level, you can gather a group of friends and fellow dog enthusiasts for some laid-back Frisbee fun. It's a great way to bond with your furry companion and enjoy the outdoors together. You can set up your own mini competitions or simply play for the joy of it. It's all about having a good time and letting your Australian cattle dog show off their impressive Frisbee skills. If you and your Australian cattle dog are ready to take your Frisbee game to the next level, organized leagues and tournaments provide the perfect platform. These events bring together teams and individual competitors from all over, offering a chance to showcase your skills and compete against other talented dogs and handlers. It's a thrilling experience that will challenge both you and your Australian cattle dog to push your limits and strive for excellence. To get involved in ultimate Frisbee competitions, start by researching local clubs or organizations that host events in your area. They can provide information on upcoming competitions, registration requirements, and any specific rules or guidelines you need to be aware of. It's important to familiarize yourself with the regulations and expectations of the competitions to ensure a smooth and enjoyable experience for you and your Australian cattle dog. Once you've found a competition that suits your interests and skill level, it's time to start preparing. Practice regularly with your Australian cattle dog to fine-tune their Frisbee skills and build their endurance. Work on obedience and agility training to ensure they are responsive and focused during the competitions. And most importantly, have fun. Ultimate Frisbee is all about the joy of the game and the bond you share with your canine companion. Benefits and considerations. Engaging Australian cattle dogs in Ultimate Frisbee provides a multitude of physical and mental benefits for both the dogs and their owners. This high-energy sport not only keeps the dogs physically fit, but also stimulates their minds, making it an ideal activity for these intelligent and energetic canines. One of the primary physical benefits of Ultimate Frisbee for Australian cattle dogs is improved cardiovascular health. The constant running, jumping, and catching involved in the sport helps to strengthen their heart and lungs, increasing their endurance and overall fitness levels. Additionally, the agility required to navigate the field and make quick turns enhances their coordination and balance. Mentally, engaging in Ultimate Frisbee provides Australian cattle dogs with much-needed stimulation. These intelligent dogs thrive on mental challenges and problem-solving activities, and the fast-paced nature of the sport keeps their minds sharp and engaged. The focus and concentration required to track and catch the frisbee also help to improve their mental agility and responsiveness. However, it is important to consider certain factors when engaging Australian cattle dogs in Ultimate Frisbee. Safety should always be a top priority. Before starting any intense physical activity, it is crucial to ensure that the dogs are in good health and have undergone proper conditioning. Regular checkups with a veterinarian and a gradual increase in exercise intensity can help prevent injuries and ensure the well-being of the dogs. Injury prevention is another important consideration. Australian cattle dogs are prone to certain health issues, such as hip dysplasia and joint problems, so it is essential to monitor their movements and provide them with proper warm-up exercises before each frisbee session. Additionally, using a frisbee specifically designed for dogs can help minimize the risk of injuries. Proper conditioning is also key to maximizing the benefits and preventing any potential harm. Gradually increasing the duration and intensity of training sessions allows the dogs to build their strength and stamina over time. It is important to listen to the dog's cues and provide them with adequate rest and recovery periods to avoid overexertion. In conclusion, engaging Australian cattle dogs in Ultimate Frisbee offers a range of physical and mental benefits. However, it is essential to prioritize safety, injury prevention, and proper conditioning to ensure the well-being of these energetic canines. With the right precautions and care, Ultimate Frisbee can be a rewarding and enjoyable activity for both dogs and their owners. Mental stimulation and bonding. Participating in Ultimate Frisbee can provide Australian cattle dogs with valuable mental stimulation and strengthen the bond between them and their owners. This high-energy sport requires dogs to use their intelligence and problem-solving skills, keeping their minds sharp and engaged. Through the game of Ultimate Frisbee, dogs are constantly challenged to anticipate the flight path of the disc, make split-second decisions, and adjust their movements accordingly. This mental stimulation helps prevent boredom and can even reduce behavioral issues that may arise from a lack of mental stimulation. Additionally, engaging in this sport fosters a strong bond between Australian cattle dogs and their owners. The teamwork and communication required during a game of Ultimate Frisbee create a deep sense of trust and understanding between the dog and their handler. Dogs learn to rely on their owners for guidance and direction, strengthening the bond and enhancing the overall relationship. Furthermore, the shared experience of playing Ultimate Frisbee can be incredibly rewarding for both dogs and their owners. The excitement and joy that comes from successfully catching and retrieving the disc together can create lasting memories and a sense of accomplishment. This shared activity strengthens the bond and deepens the connection between the two. In conclusion, participating in Ultimate Frisbee not only provides Australian cattle dogs with mental stimulation but also strengthens the bond between them and their owners. The mental challenges of the game keep the dogs engaged and prevent boredom, while the teamwork and communication required enhance the overall relationship. Safety and injury prevention. So grab a frisbee, head to the park, and enjoy the high-flying fun and bonding experience that Ultimate Frisbee offers. When engaging Australian cattle dogs in the high-flying fun of Ultimate Frisbee, it is essential to prioritize their safety and well-being. By implementing crucial safety measures and injury prevention strategies, you can ensure that your canine companion enjoys the sport while minimizing the risk of accidents or injuries. One important aspect of safety during ultimate Frisbee activities is the proper warm-up exercises. Just like humans, dogs need to warm up their muscles and joints before engaging in intense physical activities. Take a few minutes to gently stretch your Australian cattle dog's legs, neck, and back. This will help prevent muscle strains and other injuries. Additionally, it is crucial to select the right Frisbee for your dog. Opt for a Frisbee that is specifically designed for dogs, as they are typically made of durable materials that can withstand the impact of catching and retrieving. Avoid using hard plastic or sharp-edged Frisbees, as they can cause injuries to your dog's mouth or teeth. During the game, keep an eye on your dog's behavior and body language. If you notice signs of fatigue or overheating, take a break and provide your dog with plenty of water and shade. Overexertion can lead to heat stroke or exhaustion, so it's essential to monitor your dog's energy levels and ensure they have regular rest periods. Lastly, always play ultimate Frisbee in a safe and open area, away from traffic or other potential hazards. This will minimize the risk of accidents and collisions. Keep in mind that Australian cattle dogs are highly energetic and agile, so they may have a tendency to jump or run with great enthusiasm. Ensure that the playing area is free from any obstacles that could pose a danger to your dog. By following these safety measures and injury prevention strategies, you can create a safe and enjoyable environment for your Australian cattle dog to participate in ultimate Frisbee. Remember, the well-being of your furry friend should always be your top priority. Note, the subheadings provided above are just examples and can be modified or expanded upon based on the specific content and structure of the video. Note, the subheadings provided above are just examples and can be modified or expanded upon based on the specific content and structure of the video.